Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today, and welcome to A Guide to a Glorious Life. So, whether you're just joining for the first time or you've been here before, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a teaser or a taste into what my guidance mentorship page is all about. So, just a bit of a background. Over the last 10 plus years, I've been really diving into what it means to be alive, and I've discovered the most amazing things. Like, I grew up very, very sheltered and fear and in a very superficial world. You know, I was put in a place where everything around me didn't make sense, and I was just kind of thrown into it. And I was told that I was, had learning disabilities and ADHD, and I had a lot of health issues, and I struggled to make sense of life. I didn't understand my gender. I got picked on a lot as a kid. I never felt smart. I never felt strong. I didn't have a lot of self-esteem. I enjoyed life in moments, and when music came on, when I danced, I felt great and alive. But most of the time, I was just a scared little kid trying to fit in, trying to be cool, even though I knew I was never cool. I always felt like a huge nerd. And then everything changed. My whole life drastically shifted, and I went into a deep, dark depression. There's a lot of things that happened, but I hit these really bad states. But in that state, I actually experienced what somebody might call an awakening. And there's a lot in this world of like woke culture, and then to me, they're two opposite things essentially. Being woke versus being awake couldn't be further from the different. To me, being woke is like political correctness, shaming people. It's not a very good, it's like thinking you're above because you're like at whatever. And then being awake is just a very simple thing. You're like, oh, hey, cool. Like, I'm not who I thought I was. I'm infinite and anything's possible. So when I woke up into that reality, my whole life started changing. I started connecting with amazing people, reading incredible books, manifesting my reality, and just changing life. Starting to understand my health in a way where I could take care of myself and not living into fear, but allowing like love and truth and understanding and flow to actually be the existence of my life. So flash forward many years, I've gone through so many wild things, and now I feel like I'm at this place where I can really finally share these things in a deeper way. That's why I have this channel, but I wanted to take it another step. I really wanted to give people guidance and mentorship. So I've been doing guidance and mentorship for a long time, one-on-one and in some groups. And cost-wise, I try to be affordable, but it's still pretty expensive. So I decided to start this page, and it's via Patreon, but it's a guidance and mentorship page. And I thought it'd be amazing to give all this information out that I usually charge a lot more money for. Basically pay what you want, $3 or more. Any tier will get you full access. And one of the most exciting parts is I'm in the process of creating a course. It's pretty much done right now. That will launch February 1st. So by signing up for Patreon, you get free access to do this course. We're going to be beta testing the course, so you'll get to be the first people that get to be part of this course. It's going to be a month-long course, and the whole idea is to really empower you to recognize, okay, now I've woken up. Now I'm in this new life, this new reality. How do I make sense of it? How do I manifest my dreams and my desires? How do I live in this world in this flow and create the life that I want? So the course is all about that, but by signing up for the Patreon, you get free copy of my book. You get every single cooking video I've ever done. I have a whole webpage where you can go check those out, especially all the videos that are online. And just reading the book is a great place to get into this whole process as well, because the whole book is designed around helping you break out of the false world, break out of the matrix, and actually wake up into truth and live in that space. So the course starts February 1st. I'm actually, while you're watching this, I'm in a 3-week thing right now where I'm detoxing, no internet, no technology, and if you want to join me, that's great. I'm also doing some fasting and some other things, but basically just stepping away from the digital world just to really fully tune in, because when I start this course, I want to be just in a complete sense of presence for you, because I feel like the reason I'm here in a lot of ways is just to be able to share this information. That's why I made the Patreon page so affordable, because no matter what financial bracket you're at, I want you to be able to have this information. Whereas a lot of people do tend to charge a lot more money for this stuff. It's like, to each his own, but I want to offer this to anyone, because the stuff I'm sharing should be available to everybody. So if you sign up for the Patreon now, like I said, the course launches February 1st, but I also have a bunch of exclusive videos over there and different practices for presence and awareness and meditation that will be really helpful to you. Between that and the book, by the time February 1st comes around, you'll be like ready to flow. This year has been absolutely wild and wonderful, and for a lot of people scary and unpredictable, and so many things. But connection to self, connection to nature, connection to people, these are the things that really matter. And being able to transcend the fear and actually live in truth and trust and connection and be able to heal ourselves, this is the stuff that I'm creating. Like, this is what I care about. And I get messages sometimes from people like, you should go back to cooking, stick to what you're good at, and I wish you were still cooking, and blah blah blah, and you've lost your mind. And it's like, whatever people think and whatever their own projection is, that's fine. I get that I had this successful channel and I walked away from it, and for a lot of people change is scary, and people want to come at me with hate and stuff sometimes, and I welcome it all, because whatever situation you're in right now, that's fine. But if you recognize that you've woken up to something and you're looking for some guidance in that place, well, I've been living in that place for over 10 years. It's been a long time of me navigating what it really looks like to be alive. And I'm a guide to show you around. That's it. I'm no different than you. I'm not above you. I'm not beyond you. I'm not special. I'm just here to act as a guide to say, hey, guess what? Anything's possible. When you live in trust and connection and truth and flow, you can do anything in this world. So click the link to check out the Patreon page and get some guidance and mentorship. And come February 1st, we're going to be hitting it hard. This month-long course, every week you're going to get different videos and practices, and there's a pamphlet that goes along with it, and there's life work. And it's going to be freaking awesome. And we're here to live this one specific life, and why not make it the best possible? And whatever situation you're in is perfect. And if you're in this place and you feel this calling and you're like, you know what, I do want more. I know there's more to life. I just need some help getting there. That's what I'll be doing for you. Also, it's going to be live streams too. So that's, I think, one of the biggest parts is once we do this, I'm going to be doing monthly live streams on my Patreon, starting with the course. So we'll get to interact, and you can see people, we can talk, and we can actually open up and get like real life support. And even being on my Patreon page, you can message me, we can talk, and good stuff. So much love, talk soon.